The latest study in the British Medical Journal shares how ultra-processed foods can significantly impact our health. Here's what this study shared. Eating a lot of ultra-processed foods can increase your risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, mental health issues, and even early death. The evidence is strongest for a connection to heart disease and mental disorders. Overall, it's clear that we should be careful about how much ultra-processed food we eat. This shows just how important it is to stick to a healthy diet that doesn't rely too much on ultra-processed foods. Let's ensure we care for our bodies by fueling them with good, nutritious food. A new study showed that tiny pieces of plastic, known as microplastics, were found in people's arteries. Researchers in Italy found that those with these microplastics in their clogged arteries were way more likely to have heart attacks, strokes, or even die compared to those without plastic in their arteries. The study, published in the New England Journal of Medicine, found that almost 60% of participants had microplastics in their artery plaque. Those with these plastic particles had a whopping 4.5 times higher risk of experiencing heart issues than those without them. This raises questions about how plastic pollution might be affecting our health. More research is needed to understand how microplastics impact our bodies, but it's something to keep an eye on. A global animal welfare organization called 4 Paws rescued Albania's last restaurant bear named Mark. Mark, a brown bear, had been in a tiny cage beside a restaurant in Tirana for over 20 years. 4 Paws transported him to Bear Sanctuary Arbisbach in Austria, where he finally has space to roam and live a more natural life. Another story involved 4 lion cubs who were orphaned by the war in Ukraine. The International Fund for Animal Welfare, IFAW, worked with the Wildcat Sanctuary in Minnesota to create a safe haven for these cubs. After a perilous journey, they arrived at the sanctuary where they'll be able to live together in a spacious habitat designed for their needs. Researchers are exploring the potential of wood chip-based batteries for electric vehicles. This technology, developed by a Texas-based startup, could provide a more carbon-neutral alternative to traditional lithium-ion batteries that rely on mining. Scientists are delving deeper into understanding the role of the soil microbiome in the global carbon cycle. A recent study suggests that warmer soils lead to increased diversity in the microbiome, potentially impacting how much carbon is stored in the soil. These updates are the latest news from Bliss Planet. May the bliss be with you.